That's right. It's Rick Zelada versus Miguel Gonzalez. Beatrice, get us started.
Y arrancamos con mucha más acción, las reglas de la jaula. 3 vueltas de 5 minutos, 3 jueces, utilizando el sistema de 10 puntos. Este duelo en la división peso gallo this bout. In the bantamweight division, los jueces son the judges are Dorian Mirasola, Richard Green Sr. and Richard Green Jr. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, llegó el momento de un ¡Combate global! In the blue corner, wearing black, vestido de negro, su peso oficial 138.2 libras, his official weight 138.2 pounds, with a pro record of 5 victories and 2 losses, con un récord profesional de 5 victorias y 2 derrotas. De sangre mexicana, fighting out of Mexico City, Miguel Iron Mike Gonzalez! His opponent on the red corner, su oponente en la esquina roja, wearing white, vestido de blanco, su peso oficial 135.8 libras, his official weight 135.8 pounds, with a record of 3 victories and 1 defeat, con un récord de 3 victorias y 1 derrota. From Los Ángeles, California, Rick Slick Zelada! El referee Christopher Mignocchi.
Ok, cuídame todo el tiempo, escúchame todo el tiempo. Si quieres tocar otra vez, buena suerte.
We're ready to get it started. Mexico versus the United States. Miguel Gonzalez representing Mexico in the black trunks. Rick Zelada
Round
in
one.
the
You
red,
ready?
white, and blue
You ready?
representing
Fight.
the USA. We're underway.
Yeah, look from the start, Miguel. Sometimes he leaves that guard open, which would be key for Zelada. Zelada has that strong background in jiu-jitsu. Started off very, very young. Miguel has his corner, his brother, Maximiliano, who also competes here at Combate Global, Jimmy.
Yeah, Miguel Gonzalez already throwing heavy punches. And some spinning attacks, and Zelada using his feet to try to check the range early.
Ironically, both fought last September. Haven't fought since. Gonzalez did say, though, he did want to compete.
I didn't see it. Fight.
Some fights just fell through.
It happens all the time. You know that? You have stuff going, ready to fight, something goes wrong, it drops out early, and it happens early in your career.
Yeah.
The bigger the show, the less that happens. At the local level, it happens all the time.
And the more you start winning, right?
Yeah.
The more they start falling off.
I don't know if I want to fight that.
Yeah.
Zelada pressing forward behind his kicks. Trains with Cobrino in Jiu-Jitsu, Zixan Muay Thai in the Black House Gym in Los Angeles. Great team, good right hand.
Little cockiness from Zelada.
Zelada starting to feel it. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, also California State MMA champion in the amateurs. The camo system out in California has some great amateurs.
What's impressive here is, Jimmy, is the Zelada is really banking on that stand-up, known for that ground game, but he feels very confident with it.
Right now, not going to the ground, chasing Gonzalez down.
I would assume, right? But no, not in this case, which shows that he's put in that work since the last time we saw him compete in September.
Yeah. Back to the feet, Zelada starting to circle. Nice spinning kick from Gonzalez. Well, these guys have some unorthodox techniques for sure on the feet. Oh, nice overhand. Yeah. We talked about the guard of Zelada being a little bit open sometimes.
Especially as it gets into the latter part of the fight. That's when he might switch the levels and take it to the ground and work some of that jiu-jitsu. Although he trains, Gonzalez trains with his brother Maximiliano, who has a phenomenal record when it comes to submitting his opponents.
He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Knows what he's doing on the ground.
Another one that got clipped.
Great guillotine choke. Gotta watch your neck with that guy.
What I'm liking from Gonzalez is he's picking the right timing, whether to work the top or the bottom of the body of Ortiz. He's catching him. When he puts those hands down, Jimmy.
Taking some risks right now, Gonzalez. Hands down, a little bit of mugging.
Right. Yeah, don't want to do this. Zelada has showed us right here in those first 3 minutes
Watch your groin.
that
Watch
he's
your
very
groin.
offensive,
You good?
a very fast-moving striker. Don't want to play here with Zelada that way.
Very, very tall stance. Not dropping his hips at all, but Gonzalez so far not interested in the takedown. Not trying to take advantage of that tall
At all.
stance yet.
Oh, great exchange. Yeah, he's not taking advantage whatsoever.
What do we always say, Rodolfo, you and I, about Combate is they come to bang. They come to get. This is what we're seeing now. Two guys who have decent ground games, they're just trading in the stand-up.
If you're tuning in to Combate Global, our fighters don't protect their records. They want to win, man.
They want to win in
Especially the
dramatic
women.
fashion.
Wait till the ladies come on, man. Those girls just put on a show.
Rick Zelada representing the United States out of Los Angeles, California. Up against Miguel Gonzalez from Mexico. And Zelada right now showing a lot of versatility with his kicks and also taking a lot of real estate in La Jaula.
What's confusing from Gonzalez, he's backing up, but he has his hands down. I don't want to get too flashy. I know he's trying to throw from the side there, faking it off.
He's throwing from some very funky angles. First even
Very funky,
attempted a takedown from Zelada.
I mean, the damage has been done by Zelada. Just look at the nose of Gonzalez.
Very accurate. Good check, too, on that leg kick.
Yeah, I'm not
Muay Thai out in Los Angeles, a very traditional Muay Thai kind of stance.
Seeks in,
Gonzalez winging a little bit more like the boxer.
Seeks in. They competed in the Combate Global Exclusivo, the reality show with team versus team versus team versus team. Got 4 teams competed.
Nice right hand over the top from Gonzalez.
Oh, he's already got a cut, Jimmy.
Nice combination.
Gonzalez in the pocket.
Knees and punches. Can he get the finish with 13 seconds left in round number 1? Nice counter elbow.
Right, Gonzalez did not waste any time sneaking in that elbow, Jimmy.
And they are swinging to the bell here in round number 1.
Red,
Nice.
Estaba tirando la patada, se planta. Ahí devuélvesela tú con una low o una interna. Sí. Venga. Y
Ref headbutts, low blows, please.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
no quiere nada de cerca. En cuanto te acercas, se está rajando. Y en cuanto te tiene aquí en la jaula, tira el codo. Le está entrando de lleno.
Sí,
Venga. No, escucha, no contestes. Venga, necesito que... Okay. All he wants to do is land the big shot. Okay? He doesn't have anything for you. Keep your knees down. Okay, give me something in between. Some jabs, some feints, okay?
Welcome back to round number 2. Round number 1, a war between Miguel Gonzalez, representing Mexico in the black, versus Rick Zelada, representing the United States in the red, white, and blue. Kickboxing with MMA gloves on.
Yep. In between rounds, Gonzalez's corner told him, if he's going to hit you with those high kicks, follow him with the low kicks to break it down.
And he also complained to the referee, did Gonzalez,
Headbutts, yeah.
about headbutts and groin strikes. There were a couple of warnings for groin strikes. I can't say I saw any collision of head.
Yeah. Maybe in the clinch we missed it. It was too fast, but didn't see any.
Gonzalez, you have open scoring. We'll know the scores very, very soon. Poke to the eye.
Time. Right here, right here. Right here. Come here.
Now, none of these fouls flagrant, but a lot of little ones, you tend to come across as a dirty fight, right? The referee starts taking
Let me see.
close look.
Can you see?
A little bit.
No, and
Okay,
again, he mentioned the
listen to me.
groin. He mentioned the groin
Complain
shots.
about
He
a lot
mentioned
of
the
stuff.
headbutt.
You
Now
gotta just
the
fight. You gotta just fight, okay?
poke in the
I'll
eye.
give you some time. I'm gonna give you some time, but you gotta fight. Stop.
That's that warning from Chris McNoche.
Of course, the referee's saying, look,
Give
you
him
got to
some time to
fight.
recover.
Don't turn around
Excellent.
and complain to me about a foul.
You ready?
Got to keep going.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
We are back underway, about 30 seconds off. Zelada, Miguel, Iron Mike Gonzalez. Last
That
10
guard
seconds of
up,
that first
Jimmy.
round was an absolute warrior. I'm sure they've learned now. Keep that guard high. A nice left hook from Zelada, but Zelada in that
Ooh,
traditional Muay Thai stance. They're trading hooks.
You know, and it just, the proof is right there as we go to the open scoring, Jimmy.
Yep, a lot of 10-9, all three judges' scorecards. Not a huge surprise. With Gonzalez, that has to find a way back into this fight. Did land some good power punches, but every time Zelada came back with combinations.
Right, and in
If he
that,
was stunned, you didn't see it.
in that back, a couple of, less than a minute ago, they had an exchange. Both got clipped with jab, which shows you both of them have that
Fighting.
guard
That's
down.
clean. Fight.
That referee's saying, that's clean, keep fighting. Referee doesn't say stop, you keep going, protect yourself at all times.
Yeah, referee tends to be a little bit off the rails. They say, why are you complaining to me? Keep fighting.
Yeah, one thing about Zelada is he is throwing those teep kicks, those leg kicks. A few of them have strayed to the groin, but according to the referee, last one was clean, and Zelada's still throwing them. A lot of times when a fighter gets warned, Rodolfo, they stop using that weapon. Zelada's still throwing the
He's
kicks.
still throwing them. And right now he's doing it great. That's that Siksan Muay Thai they teach out there.
Muay Thai in LA, no joke.
Yep.
It's been way too many hours doing Muay Thai drills out there. North Hollywood Muay Thai. Tough place to learn.
And then the next day you can't walk.
Oh, next day, you barely get to your car.
Give me some knees first.
See what happens in the clinch here. Over-under position. Both guys pummeling forward. Nice.
Great
elbow
elbow
top.
shot there, yeah.
Zelada only 3-1. This is only his 5th professional fight. So a lot of training.
Tons of it. He sees that experience. But I'm really surprised we haven't seen much of that ground game here. He's a lot of confidence. with that
Nice
Muay Thai.
left. That caught
fighting,
Zelada
keep
coming in. Someone's mouthpiece coming out.
Fight. Fight.
A lot of sportsmanship between these two fighters, but Gonzalez, though, it's been that hot-shotting style. We'll land one big one, but Zelada's been the more
Consistent
flowing,
with the kick it, yeah.
right, combinations, mixing it up.
That's what made the difference here. A Superman punch.
Quick one, not overly committed to it. Another right hand sneaking in. He's finding the gaps in the defense of Gonzalez.
Those kicks right there, Jimmy, you and I know, that's just typical, you know, textbook.
Oh, good left hook
Nice.
again.
Oh. He's going for the kill now, Jimmy.
One thing about Zelada's style is he hasn't so far, Rodolfo, he doesn't turn over any one punch.
Right.
He can land a few of them, but he isn't necessarily pursuing the knockout.
But he more reminds me of a sprinter. He'll come in with those combinations, pop, pop, yeah, pop, pop, stop.
So far, both fighters doing a good job when it comes to pacing and gas tank. They're both throwing very, very well. No one running out of gas in what has been a frenetic fight. 1 minute left in round number 2.
Yeah, to stop those kicks, Jimmy, though, Gonzalez needs to get in there, work that lead leg, low kicks to stop him. He's giving him a lot of space there, Jimmy.
So far content just with the box.
There's the first
commitment to the
takedown.
takedown, single leg. Zelada on top, 40 seconds left to go.
And this is Zelada's expertise here.
Quick leg lock attempt, using that to get back to his feet. He loves the guillotine.
Oh,
Gonzalez
boy.
considers it his best weapon. It is deep. 25 seconds left.
That's enough time. But Zelada, very experienced here. Knows how to get out, but he does have it deep. Pull it off right there.
Beautiful
Sweat came a
job.
little bit into play, though, Jimmy. I would
It
say.
does in round number 2. Round number 1,
Yeah,
that might have been
that's
over.
debatable.
But Gonzalez trying to finish aggressively. Could that be the tipping point in the fight? He's going after a tired Rick Zelada to end round number 2.
Stop. Red, blue.
Hands are up, which is fine. You can keep your chin.
En cuanto lo presionas, deja de patear. Está tirando solo un golpe, solo está
Kicks, okay? Doesn't have to touch. Just throw it out in the air, okay? Just keep him busy. Keep him busy, okay? The left kick's a landing. Every time you go southpaw, the left kick's gonna be there, all right? And when you're up against a cage, Just throw something out there, that way you could circle back, okay? Don't give him too much space. Give me one.
Corners out.
Too much space, okay? He's gonna come out heavy, okay? He's down 2-1.
Welcome back to Combate Global, round number 3.
Final
Miguel
round. You ready?
Gonzalez
You ready?
representing Mexico in the black versus Rick Zelada representing the United States in the red, white, and blue. This has been, Rodolfo, a fantastic open to this card.
A very fun fight just to kick things going. And you know, ironically, I was just searching here, Jimmy. The only loss that Zelada has been by the hands of Ismael Zamora, who'll be fighting a little later.
Outstanding fighter,
Yep.
very, very experienced. Rick Zelada fighting like a veteran in there. Nice, composed. I like his pacing, his energy. It is Gonzalez, and we'll know the score in a second.
Watch his
who
groin,
appears to
please.
be behind the 8 ball.
No time for that. Fight.
You know, there's a lot of comments that have been made by referee and Jimmy.
He's lost the referee. The
Yeah.
referee's like, dude, stop.
Just keep fighting,
Yeah.
dude. It's just a fight.
Yes.
I'm not here to have coffee.
Sometimes it's good to let the referee know no, he's hitting me low.
Sure.
Whatever, no, but when the ref is clearly
many.
not on
Yeah.
your side, it's stop. Yeah. Not do
And that
yourself
takes
any-
away from the momentum.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if you're something you're feeling it out, to stop.
Once again, no answer
Oh.
for the crisp,
None.
straight right hand of Zelada. It isn't knockout powerful, but it's been accurate all night. There it is again. Wow, one judge has it tied, 19-19. I think that late flurry at
Like
the end
the end.
probably stole the round from Miguel Gonzalez in round number 2. But it doesn't matter. 2 judges have it 2 rounds to 1. Oh, another good right hand. Miguel Gonzalez needs a knockout in round 3.
But look how Zelada leaves himself open, Jimmy. I mean, uppercuts,
forward. Yeah.
body shots would have stopped Zelada from moving forward with those flurries. And he keeps doing it.
Tendency to march forward without moving his head. No defense there.
Yeah, no head movement from Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, though, just staying in front. Easy to hit with those straight punches.
Hey, kudos to Zelada. He's definitely listened to his corner. They said exactly what he's doing. He heard them right. Just keep on throwing anything out there, see if it works.
Look at these numbers. 250 for Zelada thrown. He's landed 179, just over 70%. Gonzalez getting close to 200, 193. Both these guys very, very busy.
Very
especially
active.
Zelada.
Very active both. Now we go to the ground game. This is where Zelada
Okay,
is
you gotta
very
work.
confident.
You gotta work.
But we got to take in consideration, Jimmy, all those kicks, all the punches, all that endurance and stamina he's put into it, the energy that he's put into this fight so far. How much gas does he have on the ground? Because you know, in the ground is a
kind of
whole
gas.
different type of fight game.
Going for the
And
guillotine once again. That's his bread and butter. Only half butterfly guard. Now has full guard. Now it is much more dangerous. Can Zelada get out trying to escape?
He pulled this off against Chris Boasso back in November of 21, Jimmy.
He might be out.
He may be out.
Nope. Just put the thumbs up. Looked a little bit limp there.
That's how he defeated Boasso by guillotine choke in the 2nd round. Can he do it in the 3rd round against Zelada? Absolutely not.
Good job from Zelada pulling his head out. And then going for the guillotine. You don't get it. It costs so much from your arms and back. You are very tired if you don't get that choke.
Good way of Zelada, though, just positioning here. Confident. Work the ground.
Rodolfo, he knows he has it in the bag.
Right.
If he starts the fight on top, if he ends this round on top, so don't expect him to do that much, right? He's wary.
Right now, he's in neutral.
Yep.
He's in cruise control.
Exactly.
Right now is when Gonzalez needs to step up.
Chain the submissions together, go for 2 or 3 submissions at a time, not just one.
And he's setting up here maybe for a triangle, something.
Put an angle on that.
Clock is ticking.
1 minute left in round number 3 in a fight. In a fight where both fighters have left everything in La Jaula.
Very active. Those numbers are
I want to
just
see both these
impressive.
fighters again.
Seriously. Give him another 2 rounds, why don't you?
Good job from Zelada leaping in on the hammer fist, deep half guard position, but end up in triangle there. Zelada back to the feet with 40 seconds left.
And now Zelada here is just to move around. Well, going for the takedown. Got 30 seconds to go, Jimmy.
If you got it, throw it. Can't take it
Gonzalez
home
needs
with
to
you.
just He needs to throw something with a lot of power.
Working the body and maybe too little too late. He needs that big shot under 20 seconds in a fight. Once again, we have open scoring. He is going to lose if this goes to the judges.
Yeah, he has to throw that overhand was working with him earlier, but Zelada just throwing everything.
Ending the fight on attack. Appropriate after the war we have just seen for 15 minutes. Great performance by Rick Zelada.
Absolutely. I was impressed with the Muay Thai, the stand-up game. And Gonzalez, look, the opportunities were there, especially when he came running at him with the flurries, just get him. But wow, great job of both
back and forth. It was a ton of fun. We'll find out exactly how the judges saw it when we come back to Combate Global. Don't go anywhere. It was a 15-minute war in La Jaula. How did the judges see it? Well, Beatrice Callis will let us know right now.
After 3 rounds of much more action, this is the final decision. Después de 3 vueltas de mucha más acción, esta es la decisión final. Juez Dorian Mirasola anota 29-28 a favor de Miguel Ángel González. 29-28 in favor of Gonzalez. Richard Green Sr. anota 30-27 a favor de Zelada. 30-27 in favor of Zelada. Richard Green Jr. anota 30-27, 30-27 in favor of the winner. And the winner, by way of split decision, el ganador por decisión dividida, Zelada!
I'm a little concerned one judge saw it the other way, but the right guy won.
Yes.
The right guy got his hand raised.
Yes. And we talked about it when we pulled up the open score, and we're like, a little scratching of the head, but Zelada, there's no doubt, he was the one that came out on top here. Great performance, and nothing to take away from Gonzalez. He brought it too.